guys, great to have you all back for another episode. We're actually out on the Wenlock River at the moment, and I've got a couple of friends here that are downstream there. They've come over from Exmouth to check out the Cape, so I thought what better place to experience Cape York, Marley, come here, than the Wenlock River. So we're back on the Wenlock. Now if you remember back to our first few episodes, Dan and I did about 6 days floating down this river and living out of hammocks and just in the 3.7 metre Tinny. So, and I spent a lot of years exploring this river, so it holds a very special place in my heart, and I really love it. So we're back here. We're at a spot where you can get to by car. It took us about an hour and a half to get out here, and we're going to see if we can catch some fish and have a good time, and then we might head to a beach on the west coast and camp on the beach. There's some nice big rocky outcrops down there and some nice reefs, so yeah, see if we can catch some fish on the beach and just relax and take you guys with us. Alright, we're going to find a camp and put the tinny in and go for a fish, I think. How good's this? We're back in paradise, guys.
Marley.
We got the boat in and just warming up the little tractor. Needs a bit of love, this poor little motor. Probably time we get an upgrade, but Chad and Ella are up there just getting the last bits and pieces. And we're going to shoot upstream and try and chase some fish. Might leave poor Marley boy here. It's extremely hot up here at the moment with the build up, so I'm going to leave him in the back of the ute, some shade and some water, and go catch some dinner. Alright guys, we pulled up at our first spot. I'm hopefully going to catch a fish. We're only like 100 metres upstream from camp. We've got Chad here from Exmouth. And Elle from Exmouth. Alright, here we go. How beautiful is this place? Little crocodile long time. Nice little Saratoga and a caught an archer fish, which is cool. So a mixed bag so far, but there's some nice deep holes up here. But we can't get the tinny past this big tree, so I've got the chainsaw in there, but we'll be there all afternoon cutting through this, and we just want to go fishing. So we're going to go for a bit of a hike. Just pack some water and some bandages, and got the sat phone and that in case there's any dramas. And yeah, hopefully go catch some fish. I've just come across a little Azuri kingfisher. You see him up there in the tree? Oh, I hope you can see that. He's so close. It's really hard to get close to these guys. There he goes. He's off. So quite often there's a pair of them, and it's like a real iridescent blue on their back and bright orange on their chest. Stunning little things. They're literally this big. They're from the kingfisher family, so they've got a long snout on them, and they're super fast. Beautiful little birds. Anyway, look at this part here. We've got some fast water through the rocks and big sunken tree, so I'd say it's going to be full of sooties, but we can hope there's something bigger in there. We just had heaps of fun downstream there. In that hole that I showed you guys, we caught, I jumped off a good barra, would have been about 70-75 centimetres, And Chad got a nice toga. I think it was his best toga yet, so it's really exciting. Heaps of croc slides around, lots of little ones. Yeah, we'll see what we come across. Nice. Good job, Al. Oh, you're on! It's a Barra! Ew, look at it go!
Here it comes up. Yahoo! What's that one there?
Good job. You're alright, just keep the pressure on. Oh, he's just going under the snag. First Barra. How do you feel about that?
Yes.
Awesome. First Barra. Makes it all worth it, doesn't it? We just had the funnest session, Ellen, Chad and I. We mowed it upstream as far as we could, as you guys could see, and got to a big tree over the creek, so we got out and tied up and then hiked a bit further up. We thought it was way further, but it's probably only about 500 metres to a kilometre, and I jumped off a nice Barra, and then we caught a heap of little Barra. Caught some sooty grunner and Saratoga, like everything. We're just wrapped. We had a really good, really fun session. So hopefully tomorrow morning we can find the big ones again and get a few more big girls. But right now we're just walking down the creek here to a nice safe spot. We're going to have a swim and a beer, fill up these fish, and I'll send the drone up. It's just beautiful here. Look at these trees all lit up. So the sun's just about to set, and should be a nice sunset up there. And yeah, I'm gonna have a beer and just start a fire and chill out and cook dinner on the fire. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning guys, just had a ripper sleep in the hammock last night on the Wenlock River. Absolutely love this place, and then you wake up to, as you guys can probably hear, so many species of birds. It's just beautiful. I just noticed these big palm trees up here and more up in there. So the landscape here is just so diverse, it's amazing. Anyway, I checked the pots this morning and we've got a couple of big cherubim. I don't think Elle's ever eaten cherubim, so that's going to be a nice brekkie. And we caught her first Barra yesterday, which was really exciting, you know. For someone to catch their first Barramundi is really special, so that's as good as me getting a big fish. I'm stoked, absolutely wrapped. And then we might head downstream today. I'll send a drone down there now and suss it out, see what it looks like, because we didn't get far upstream yesterday before we kind of pushed a big tree. Where is he? See him there?
Yeah.
They're huge too. Good job, mate. It's a good looking corner there.
It was a big tiger.
Oh, yes! Nice.
Don't let him talk about you, Chad. Get him.
What a morning. We caught barras, tigers. What do you got there, mate?
It's a little barramundi out of that tiny
That
little hole
tiny
there.
little dirty hole. He was on that snag on the corner, eh?
Put him back home.
Nice.
Nice little fish.
Yeah, beautiful.
Might even steer him.
Yeah, it's a bit sketchy there, eh?
It's on the backside of this snag.
Good job.
Yep, I got the rod.
Hello.
Nice. Alright, I'll grab pliers.
That's my PB Barra.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Nice one, Al. PB Barra.
PB Barra.
That's beautiful. Good job. How stunning is this place? I just love this river system. So many birds, so much life, and it's just so tranquil and peaceful and calming to walk here and flick lures. It's just amazing. I don't know how far we've walked. We did this yesterday. We thought we'd walked kilometres. It feels like it. Then when you turn around and start walking back to the boat, you don't walk far at all. But we're going to have to head off soon. It's about lunchtime. So we'll catch one fish for lunch still. Have a cook up back there at camp. And then I think we're going to move on. And I think I told you guys yesterday we're going to go and try the beach on the west coast and camp out, fish the reef and fish around the inshore rocks and have a bit of fun there. So probably turn around here in a minute, just have a look at this place. Isn't it just amazing? Looks like Chad's just caught a fish. Hey, what do you got, mate? What is it? Alright. Saratoga. We're not eating Saratoga for lunch. They're a bit skinny and bony. I've never actually eaten one, but I don't think you can. We wouldn't get much off them anyway. And they're such a beautiful fish. More of a trophy than a dinner fish. We're after a big sooty, I reckon. I'm going to jump in here. Fish some of this deeper stuff down here. So that hole that I showed you not far back, where there's a bit of a creek now, a feeder creek, and a couple of deep holes. I reckon it's my first cast in there, or second. I hooked a good barra, not good, but like 50 to 60 centimetres. And he put up such a fight, had me around every single snag on the way out. And then I dropped it because he wrapped me around the snag. Second cast had a roll on the lure, and then nothing after that. So it was only a small hole actually. And you find that if you catch a barra and pull it out and drop it, or sometimes even if you catch one, release it, and they swim straight back in, it kind of spooks the rest of the fishing. It's like they put out a vibe or something, and that spot you're fishing just shuts down. So anyway, a little bit further, the next good spot, hopefully we'll catch a fish and turn around and walk back. This looks alright up here actually, the big tree over the river.
Talk us through that one, eh?
Well, this is what we've come up here for. Maybe a little bit bigger, but we're yet to find the big girls. Well, that one yesterday afternoon was getting close to like 70-75 centimetres. So we know they're here. So this guy hit it basically on the surface, and as you can see, he just inhaled it. They're still only small, but just beautiful, eh? Nice healthy looking fish. Well, we need something a bit bigger for lunch, eh?
That's it.
Alright, put it back.
Sulk down that hole there.
Like go which way now? Straight?
Right, watch that rock.
Yep.
Only pull over.
Yep. No, oh, left.
A little bit. Right. Hold up, get back.
We're gonna have to go straight, I think.
Rock there.
Oh, I can see cherubim pots. We made it. Well, we didn't catch lunch. We're back here at camp now. Just pulled up. I'm just across the beach from camp. And yeah, we didn't catch lunch. Fish were firing until we decided it was lunchtime. But we've made it back. It's after 2:30 or something, so we're going to get a wriggle on. We're going to pack up here and head to the west coast and camp out on the beach for a couple of nights. So. Chainsaws out of the way.
Oh, did you hear that crack?
Film that. Hey?
You hear that crack? It's further down, like a long way away. Another tree must have just...
Get out of here.
It's fine.
I'll show you all of them.
Yeah, that's true. How's this?
The peace pipe. Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Let's get out of here.
Do you want me to jump out and move this, or you can go around it?
I'll go around this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
What's going on here?
Going around.
I was like, who the f***? It's out.
She just said, I love fire, and she just walked off.
She's a trooper.